Hi folks, pay attention here. If you're looking for a power chair, you want to go in the yard, you want to go in your garden, you want to go from the barn through the field, you want to go in the trail, you want to go in the woods, this chair will just about go anywhere you want to go except the beach. This chair will not go on the beach. It takes 4 motors for the beach. But this one here, if you want to go to just about anything you want to go through, this is called the Frontier V6 power chair. This power chair has extra large tires in the middle. They're low pressure tire. You can see that's for so you can track better. It has a suspension for outside. What I mean by the suspension for outside, folks, watch this. I'm going to grab this fork. Watch what happens. Look at that, folks. I'm about 6 inches off the ground right now. You see the suspension working back there? This chair is made to go outside and go over obstacles, and the obstacles go right to the wheel and the wheel bounces right over everything. This is the Frontier V6. This chair was only used for about 3 to 5 months, maybe less. Everything is new on it. One of my clients had it. It was too much chair for him, so we got it back here. So if you're going to get this chair, remember, this is probably not going to be grandma and grandpa's power chair. This is a quick power chair. It'll bounce you around because you're probably going to be out there where most people are not going to go. This chair, as you will see in the video when I'm outside, I'll bounce it around in my ditch and you'll see what kind of chair this is. This is a high quality chair. It's built with very heavy duty frame. You can see the size of this frame. You can see the back wheel is large. You see the front and back wheels, how they are. You can see the suspension for the back. I don't know if I can, yeah, not strong enough. So when you're out, let me slow it down. I'm gonna get run over with this chair. When you're outside, you can see how well, so if you're outside with this one, see this chair still turns on its own circle. So you could actually use this chair in the house also, except it might be a little noisy in the house because it has these, how can I explain? These are noisy tires. Just like a pair of sneakers on the wood floor would make noise, okay? So, but you can use it in the house. If you don't mind the squeaky noise from the tires, your total width is going to be about 27 inches from here to here. So it'll probably go through your doors with no problem. You can see when I take off, look at that suspension. Well, I can't show it in here, but you'll see when I'm outside. The seat on this chair is 20 by 20, okay? You really have contoured sides here, but these sides are metal, okay? So they're not gonna give. So it is 20 to here, but you're probably inside here where you're sitting in is gonna be 18 inches. But it is a 20 by 20 seat. The arms flip up, which is nice. A lot of these chairs, you can't do that. The back of the seat, the reason the chair is moving so fast, it's just I have it on the, you'll see when I'm outside. This chair goes 6.2 miles an hour, but it's like a race car. You can adjust the seat right here. So if I want to bring the seat back, I would turn this lever and the seat will go back. If I want to go forward, it's easier if you push the seat as you turn. If you just turn the lever, it takes a good set of hands. But if you push the seat as you do it, it's a little bit easier, okay? A huge headrest. You have headlights on this chair from the factory. These are real headlights, front and back. And I think you have hazards and flashers on both sides. Yeah. You also have anchor points here and here. You see this is where you secure your chair, here and here. And you have the same thing in front. You have these huge anchor points here and here. This is where you would secure your chair to your lift. The foot plate does flip up. The foot plate is a little low, a little high right now. If you need it lower, we can lower it lower and add an extension to the pole. So we can adjust all that for you. On this chair, folks, I want to mention one thing. We're not changing the seat. So if you call me and you want a 16, you want a 22 inch, we're not going to do it. You got to change the whole seat. It's like $2,500. I don't think you'd want to do that. So remember, 20 by 20, contoured back, vinyl seat, nice arms, flip up foot plate when you exit the chair. You have the headlights, like I mentioned. We're going to turn them off. You have the low pressure tires on this chair. Top speed is 6.2 miles an hour. When you charge this chair, you'll take the charger to, I'm going to use this one. I'm not sure if this is the one, but well, this will work. plug it here, and as soon as the light goes to green, the charger will stop charging, okay? This chair here, folks, is I call this an extreme power chair. Also, if you want to put this chair in neutral, I don't know if you can see this over there, but I'm going to put the chair sideways. There's two huge motors in front. They're about this big, one for each wheel. In front of those motors, there's levers right here. If I want to roll this chair, I would put the chair in neutral. I would turn the power off, and I would push the lever down, and now my chair is in neutral. See how I can roll it? So there's huge motors in front. They're tied to these big low pressure tires. That's why you get over all that kind of good stuff. And put the levers back in gear, then turn your power back on. Okay? There's two batteries in here. There's two big batteries. This will give you anywhere from 10 to 15 miles on a battery charge. Of course, if you're in the woods going uphill, going over big logs and branches, you're not going to get 15 miles. You're making the chair work really, really hard. But this is a fantastic power chair. So if you have a power chair already and you're always complaining about your chair is not going to go outside, this one will do about 5 times what your chair would do outside. This is called the Frontier V6 Extreme Power Chair. Did you see that fork go up, folks? That fork went off the ground because of that suspension this high off the ground when I turned, folks. This is the Frontier V6 power chair with 6.2 miles an hour. This is a fantastic power chair. I'm going to go through my grass right now so you can see it go through the grass. So that's nothing going through that grass. Now we're going to go through the ditch. Folks, you don't realize how steep and there's a big lip. It's just you don't realize how steep this is in the camera. The reason it's spinning, it's full of leaves here. I don't have a lot of grab. I went over the tree stumps of that tree right there. We're going to bring it over here. And right here is a 3-inch straight up concrete wall. So folks, I don't know much more I can do unless I fall out of the chair. But you can see with that 4 or 5 feet increase there and that going over little tree stumps on the tree, this is a fantastic chair. So you can see what it does for me. And I'm sure you're not going to do what I just did. Hopefully you won't. But I want to show you the extreme part of it, how much it can do. And so if you're looking for a power chair where your power chair is not going to do, this thing will do about 5 times more. Okay, this is a fantastic chair. So this one here has a top speed of 6.2 miles an hour. It has the low pressure tire. It has that suspension that you can raise the fork. This is why it does that all the time. It's because it lets you travel through uneven terrain. It lets these big wheels do all the work with the huge heavy duty motors. So this is a fantastic power chair, and it's ready to go. Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex. We're co-owners of Marc's Mobility.
I started this company in 1995.
We sell many products, not just what you see in this video. If you have any questions or concerns, please call us at the number below at 800-677-6293. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.